Hi, I'm Mr. Sam the Allotment Man, and this is my allotment. Well, hi guys, and welcome back. It's 2014, and yes, I got a hat for Christmas. So here we are back at the allotment, and we're going to have a quick look around and see what's going on. Right, so first up, here we are. If you saw my last video, you'd have seen me making my raised bed for my carrots. So for my carrots, I need to protect them from the dreaded carrot fly, which flies about, apparently. So what you need to protect it with some fleece or very fine netting. So I have got myself some hoops to put my netting on when I need it. A friend over there who grows willow has given me a load of old willow. Or new willow, and I've bent it into shape, drilled some holes and made my cover, basically, my hoops for my fleece and netting. So there we are, a little bit more action. Well, I say action, you know, I put some hoops in some bits of wood, but this is what's happening with the carrots. So let's have a look, see what else I've been up to in these winter months. So the Brussels sprouts are still here, everybody. I picked them all. Obviously we ate them for Christmas Day, and then we let the rest rot. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. But we eaten some. So here are Brussels sprouts, and to be honest, there's not a lot left on them. So let's have a look. Oh, actually, there is some on there. What we'll do is just get rid of these leaves. We might give them a couple more weeks before we kill them and we pull them out. All right, so here we are, Brussels sprouts. Very happy. And by the way, the rest of the ground I've been digging over. So let's have a look at some dug over fine tilth. So here we are, everybody. If you remember, we had a battle of the beds. I've lost the battle. My idea of leaving the weeds to be killed by frosts and stuff didn't really happen. It's been so wet, and to be honest, it hasn't been that cold. They carried on growing. So I've gone through it all again and dug it and weeded it properly like I did the other side. So there we are, I've dug all this, it took me a couple of hours, done it by hand, no rotavator here. Let's have a look to see what else I've been doing over there. Now, what have I been doing over here? Well, I've been doing nothing at all. This is where my berries were, fruit trees. Stuff like that, you know, they didn't really work here, so I dug them up and I put them over there. So this lot just needs digging over. This is my green manure, I think. I'm not really sure, to be honest, but there's the green manure dying off. Dig it all out or dig it all in, whatever I do, I'll be doing that soon. So let's go and have a look over at the greenhouse, because I've been doing something that I've been meaning to do for the last year, and I've done it. Let's go and have a look. Right guys, here we are at the greenhouse. Now I'm going to have to go quick for the simple reason we haven't got a toilet on the allotment, and not number one. So here we go. Anyway, right, so greenhouse, obviously water comes off the greenhouse. We want to collect it in a water butt, which I haven't had for the last year. I've got my water butt here. So it goes in here, down there, simple. And then it's going to come out the bottom of the water butt, and then it's going to come in here. I've replaced this piece of glass because basically it got blown out by the wind. So I've got a little hole in there, and my irrigation system is going to be fed by the water butt, so it shouldn't run out, technically. So there we are. That's my new invention. Well, it's not an invention, it's someone else's idea I've nicked, really. So water butt, hose goes in there, and drip feeds all my plants in there. So there you are. So that's what's happening over here. I'm quite happy with it. I've got a little pallet down there. Remember to treat your pallets with some fence stuff or creosote or something. Stop it rotting, so you won't have to get it all up. So I'm going to have to talk much quicker now because the need is coming. So let's go over there. So what's he done in the greenhouse? Oh, should we try that one? There we go. So what's he done in the greenhouse, I hear you cry? I don't hear you cry that at all, but I'm going to show you anyway. I have done cleaning. Here we are, cleaning in the greenhouse. We've dug all the old tomato plants out. Obviously we did that ages ago, and we put stuff on the shelf. we haven't really cleaned it. We just moved stuff around so it looks nice. So, which is very important on an allotment. It doesn't matter what you're growing, as long as your stuff looks neat and tidy and everyone walks past goes, oh, there, that looks neat and tidy, doesn't it? That's a good thing. So there we are. So there we are. It's all going well. Now, we did talk about my irrigation scheme from the outside. That's going to feed everything on the floor. All right, but still I'm going to have some stuff up here, maybe peppers and stuff, and some cherry tomatoes, and that's going to still be fed by the little one up there, but that should last twice as long because it's only going to have one pipe coming out of it. So there we are, there's the greenhouse. Not more I can say really, it's winter, not a lot's going on. So, oh, let's visit the woodpile. Here we are, a little visit to the woodpile. The woodpile is getting a little bit depleted, but I have replaced it with some bits of willow. Some more of these are going to go in. Not quite sure where yet, but they'll have to go in soon, just to make some little barriers to stop wind whipping across as we do. So there we are. You might have noticed I've taken one of my bins away because basically it was just getting shoddy and it was just a dustbin for crap. I mean, sorry, for rubbish. So I've tidied it up and it's looking better. And also having a look around, things are getting a little bit more muddy, so I'm going to have to get some more wood chip when the council drop it off and throw it around a bit, so then that'll be a bit better. So there we go. I'm now going to have to move because the camera's on the road and someone's going to run it over. There we go. So it's time for some final words, and once again I'd just like to thank the people who have subscribed to my channel. Very nice, it makes me feel very warm inside. And also a quick note to Jenna71. I think that's who you are. Let me have a look at my phone. Yep, Jenna71. I think that's, let me just check that. 71s, sorry. Jenna71s, who has problems with her couch grass and weeds and just general rubbish on her place, okay? I just dug all mine by hand. That's the only way to do it. Don't get a rotavator out, it'll cut it all up and it'll grow like you wouldn't believe. It's just a little bit hard work, but you obviously already know that. So, Jenna, just keep on going for it. You'll get there in the end. And of course, with the bindweed, don't tell anyone. Well, I've told you already. Weed killer is the only way to go, to be honest. I found, so I dug up as much as I could and sort of like collected it up like spaghetti. And then when it is growing and you see all the leaves coming up and stuff, just get it all and stuff it in a pot and then put a weed killer in the pot and it'll drink it all down and it'll take it to the roots. It takes a few weeks, but that's the best way of doing it, I have found. And I had loads of it on here and it's all gone now, so it's brilliant. So there you go. That's it from me for a few days or maybe a week or so. And when something else has happened, I'll come and tell you about it. So from me, Mr. Sam, the allotment man, happy growing.